Get ready for the dictation on the count of 3, 2, 1, start. Ecosystems are critical to the survival of all living beings, including humans. Ecosystems provide essential resources such as air, water, and food and support biodiversity, which is necessary for the overall health of the planet. However, ecosystems around the world are facing a variety of threats, including climate change, deforestation, pollution, and overfishing, among others. These threats can disrupt the delicate balance of ecosystems and cause irreparable damage. Therefore, it is essential to take action to protect and conserve ecosystems. This can include measures such as reducing greenhouse gas emissions, conserving natural habitats, implementing sustainable practices in agriculture and forestry, reducing plastic waste, and supporting conservation efforts through education and policy. Saving ecosystems is not only necessary for the survival of countless species on this planet, but also for the continued existence of our own species. It is our responsibility to act now to preserve these essential resources for future generations. Ecosystems are complex and interconnected systems that include living organisms, their environment, and the relationships between them. These systems are found all over the world, from forests and oceans to grasslands and deserts. They provide a variety of essential benefits to humans, including food, water, clean air, and natural resources. Unfortunately, human activities have caused significant damage to many ecosystems around the world. For example, deforestation has destroyed vast areas of forests, which are critical habitats for many species of plants and animals. Climate change, caused primarily by the burning of fossil fuels, has disrupted weather patterns, caused sea levels to rise, and led to more frequent natural disasters such as floods, wildfires, and hurricanes. Pollution is another significant threat to ecosystems. Chemicals released into the air and water can poison plants and animals, after alter ecosystems, and cause long-term damage. Plastic waste is also a significant problem, especially in oceans, where it can harm marine life and disrupt the food chain. Overfishing and unsustainable practices in agriculture and forestry are other factors that contribute to the destruction of ecosystems. These practices can lead to the depletion of natural resources, loss of biodiversity, and soil degradation. Despite these challenges, there are many ways to protect and conserve ecosystems. One approach is to implement sustainable practices that reduce human impact on the environment. For example, sustainable agriculture involves using natural methods to grow crops, reducing chemical use, and conserving water. Sustainable forestry involves planting new trees to replace those that have been cut down, and using logging practices that minimize environmental damage. Another approach to protect ecosystems is through conservation efforts. This can include establishing protected areas such as national parks and wildlife reserves, promoting habitat restoration and reintroducing endangered species into their natural habitats. Education and awareness raising can also play a crucial role in protecting ecosystems. By teaching people about the importance of ecosystems and the threats they face, we can encourage behavior change and inspire action to protect the environment. This can involve initiatives such as environmental education in schools, public awareness campaigns, and outreach programs in communities. In addition to these efforts, governments and international organizations play a critical role in protecting ecosystems. Laws and regulations can be established to reduce pollution, protect habitats, and promote sustainable practices. International agreements and treaties can also be used to coordinate global efforts to protect the environment. There are many success stories of ecosystem conservation efforts around the world. For example, the Galapagos Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, have been protected since the 1950s and are now a model for conservation efforts. The Costa Rican government has also implemented policies to protect its rainforests, which have led to a significant increase in the country's biodiversity. The reintroduction of wolves into Yellowstone National Park in the United States has had a positive impact on the park's ecosystem and has shown the potential for species reintroduction to restore ecosystems. In conclusion, ecosystems are essential to the survival of all living beings, and we must take action to protect and conserve them. The threats to ecosystems are many, but there are also many solutions that we can implement. Sustainable practices, conservation efforts, education, and government action all play a crucial role in protecting the environment and ensuring a healthy planet for future generations. We all have a responsibility to act now to save our ecosystems and safeguard the future of our planet. It is essential that we work together as a global community to protect our ecosystems. Every individual can contribute to the effort, from reducing plastic waste and supporting sustainable products to participating in conservation efforts and advocating for environmental policies. By taking action to save our ecosystems, we can create a healthier planet for ourselves and future generations. It is a challenging task, but one that we must undertake if we are to ensure a sustainable future for all living beings.